which means the weekend's coming, and more importantly, it is the third test in the Lions fixtures. It is the third game. Yep, we are playing against the Crusaders, who are unbeaten. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Not going to lie, quite scary. But looking at the squad that we have selected, I do feel quite confident. I think we can. I think we might be able, if we push and stay together, I reckon we can nick this one, personally. That's just my personal opinion, but we will find out all tomorrow. I do have my alarm set. I'm going to try and cut down the videos because I've realised that the past two videos that I've done have been like 18, 19 minutes each. And you know, that is quite long. So I do apologise for that. I was just trying to get everything out of the way, and it was kind of my first time doing this thing. But I'm going to stop rabbiting now. And, oh, I've set my alarm for 9 o'clock. Bit of a mistake, so I would have missed half of it by then. So I have set my alarm for 7:30, and you are all witnesses. Boom. Boom. And I've also set another one for 6:30, but never mind. Anyways, so I will see you all tomorrow, my loves. Bye! Good morning, my loves. I hope everybody's okay. So it is a game day. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We are 10 minutes into the game. It is the British and Irish Lions versus the Christchurch Crusaders. So far, pretty impressive, I'm not going to lie. The only thing that we're missing is a score, like, you know, a nice little score on the scoreboard, some points. But, you know, all in good time. It's only 10 minutes in, we've still got another 70 to go. But I'll give them that, they're looking strong. I'm quite impressed with what I'm seeing. Although I'm a little bit peed off because I downloaded Now TV to be able to watch it. And this has happened in all three games, and it also happened when I downloaded it for the Saracens Clermont final, when it was the European Cup. And I thought maybe it was just a one-off thing when I downloaded it for Saracens, so, you know, I said something to him, I was a bit like, well, you know, it was really strange because it was out of sync, and, it was out of sync, and also it was the screen kept breaking up, and it was really strange because with the commentary was like 10 seconds behind the video footage, so even though the video footage was breaking up, you'd still have the audio commentary was behind, so things were happening on the screen, and then about 5 minutes later it would be like, oh, another great tackle from such and such, and you were a bit like, hang on a minute, that's not what's happening here. But with the Lions so far, I'll give them that. The commentary and the screen is up to speed, but this is, I'll just show you exactly what's happening.
Against the New Zealand provincial barbarians, which was a rare miss. Big pressure occasion, he's a big pressure kicker. He's calm and he's composed. Farrell is expected to turn these opportunities into points.
Go on, Faz.
He started so positively. Him and Murray.
So it keeps, I'm not sure if you can see, but it keeps, I'm not going to show too much for obviously copyright footage and stuff like that, but it keeps.
And he sends it straight through.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Points, first 3 points. Go on, Faz. And so yeah, sorry, just getting back to it. And so it's really strange because it keeps breaking up, so I don't really know. Should I complain again, or because this is, like, you know, the third game in a row that I've been watching it, and it's almost, if it wasn't for the fact that the sound was okay, it's kind of like almost froze, like it kind of goes like almost as if it was just normal picture frames, as if people were sending me pictures of it. You know, I wouldn't mind if I was like live streaming this, but I'm not. I'm actually paying money for it. You know, I've paid 30 quid for this, so don't really know what to do because, you know, I've already said something and they obviously haven't fixed it, so I don't really know what to do. If you've got any suggestions, please comment below, help a girl out. I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea now because it's what's needed in life. Everybody that's British loves a brew. We'll also drink coffee, but we're more of tea drinkers, I think, as a nation in the whole. Anyways, my dears, I shall leave you all to it, and I'll probably speak to you after the match, unless something, you know, mind-blowing happens, and that I feel that I need to tell you before the game finishes. So I will speak to you later. Lots of love. Bye. Hey guys, just back again. I just wanted to let you know that we've had a bit of a breakthrough. I can actually see what's going on now. It seems to be working. Hello, my loves. I hope everybody's well. So we won. We did it. Boom. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. That's my new celebration song, in case nobody notices. I was thinking of a word there and I was a bit like, child, no, song, a little bit, cheesy, but in the end, I went with song. So, yeah, we won. I mean, it's not really a lot more I can say. We were good defensively. I was very, very, very impressed with our defence. The little bit that I watched. Luckily, I've been able to catch up through different TV sources. So it wasn't like yeah, still getting on my nerves. I have written a letter of complaint, don't you worry about that. And yeah, I was pretty happy overall with the result. The only thing I do think that we need to work on, and I can't stress this enough, but we're only in game 3, so it's, it's not crucial, but it is our offload. We have to start taking our chances, because otherwise, for the minute we're doing alright, but there's so much pressure on our kickers like Farrell, Sexton, Halfpenny, Laidlaw. It's just, it's not fair on them. It really isn't. Because there's going to come a day where that's just not going to be good enough, I'm afraid. And when that day comes, we're all going to be really, really sad. But on a positive note, everything else seemed to gel today. It was like watching a completely different team. We seemed fresher, we were more accurate on the ball. It was just, I was really, really impressed. And our defensive today was off the charts. Boom. Happy to say that. So happy to say that, as you can see. My little smug face of victory. Yeah, featuring the double or maybe even triple chin at that point. But such is life. On a positive note, Scotland also won at the rugby today. I can't remember off the top of my head if Ireland played. I know that's really, really bad. I really should know that. Wales played last night, I think it was. And I can't remember 100% how they got. I should really do my research on that one as well, really sorry. But I know Scotland won as well. Scotland won at the moment, sorry, I've got the cricket on. And England won the cricket as well, in case anybody was interested. So it's been a pretty good day all round, sports-wise. I was speaking to my dad. I had over an hour's conversation with my dad today. And we were planning all bits and bobs ready for the build-up to New Zealand. My dad arrives next Monday, so you'll get to meet him. And he's going to be involved with the vlogs as well. So we were organising what we were doing from the Monday when he arrives to the Wednesday when we leave, and obviously what we're doing while we're over there. So it's going to be really good. I'm really, really excited, and I hope you guys are as well. I hope you're going to enjoy it with us. It's it's going to be good. We've got quite a lot lined up for you guys. My dad's got a couple of prizes coming over, so you'll get to see all of those as well. And we'll be taking those with us. So as I said, check out all my social media. Follow me around on that, my Twitter, my Instagram. I'll post all the links down in the description. And yeah, just follow me on those for little updates. I'll mainly be putting things up on Instagram because I still to this day can't wrap my head around Twitter. I can't understand it. I am like a Twitter novice. You can tell, I just, unfortunately the full world of Twitter is wasted on me. It really, really is. I'll also be putting things on Facebook, but I'm quite specific with my Facebook because I have all my friends and family on there as well. But yeah, I'll be putting my Twitter and my Instagram up down below for you all to, come and say hi. And that means I get to follow you, know a little bit about you guys as well, which would be nice. So, on that note, I think pretty much that's it. I will be going tomorrow to get the paper, and I have a funny feeling it's all going to be good news. And then also we'll have a little bit of the England rugby in there as well, because England beat Argentina. That was quite interesting because, it was a little bit different. There wasn't, the massive names, obviously, with the Six Nations having been in February. Obviously, you were used to seeing those names, and quite a lot of the England squad have gone to New Zealand. So it was really nice to see the new blood come through. Well done. George Ford had an absolute belter of a game today. He was on form. It was insane. It was also good. Everything was incredible today. It's been a good day for sport. England and Scotland also played in the football. It was a World Cup qualifier. We drew 2-2. In my personal opinion, I know this comment isn't going to go well received by a lot of people. I personally believe Scotland deserved to win it. I really, really did. I thought they were absolutely outstanding. England looked weary, mind you, as much as I love football and stuff like that. The thing that disappoints me with England football is just, there are no words. We turn up when we want to turn up. And, you know, they're just, I think we're getting better. Don't get me wrong. We're getting better to where we were 3-4 years ago. But still, we got a long way to go. But on that note, enough of that. The Lions won today. That's, you know. So yeah, with England winning and the Lions winning, I'm going to go to bed a happy girl. So I'm now going to go and watch Austin Powers because I feel that it's necessary. So on that note, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. See you tomorrow. Hello my loves, I hope everybody's okay. So I haven't done anything today because nothing super major happened. They announced the team versus the Highlanders. I've actually been quite bad and haven't looked at it yet, so I really should do that. But I did read the paper today. I went out and got the paper, and again it was the Sunday Sports one, so it was like a whole sports magazine, and they had 4 pages dedicated to the Lions. And it was quite nice today because remember in my first video log that I did, if you got to the end of it, I know it was ridiculously long, I do apologise. If you actually got to the end of it, I was reading the paper and I was showing you a bit about the paper. I'm not going to do that this week because I'm on my phone upstairs in my bedroom and the paper's downstairs. And I'm lazy, I'm really sorry. But I could always show you a little snippet tomorrow if you are interested. But tomorrow I will probably be going back to starting my next video because it is the day before the match and I've kind of managed to time it so it goes in sequence like that. But it was quite nice seeing they had the same column as they did last time with the who thought they made it to the test, who they didn't, and who was a maybe. And I couldn't happily say to you that nobody didn't make it. Everybody was contenders, which is good because in the last game I think there was about 3 or 4 people that made it, and the rest of them was all like nope, 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 nope. So it was quite like a refreshing sight to see all these single ticks, and then there was quite a few double ticks as well. There was Owen Farrell, Toby Faletau, or Talupe Faletau, sorry. I got told off the other day for saying Toby Faletau, and they're a bit like, no, it's Talupe, so it's Talupe Faletau. Sorry. And also Conor Murray, Owen Farrell, I think it was Mako Vunipola as well. I think got a double tick, and everybody else got single tick. Sorry, George Cruz also got a double tick, and that's my new. If you see me doing it, everybody got a double tick. It's a bit like being read on in WhatsApp. I was trying to think of the social media, the app. Then I know there's a tick somewhere. But yeah, it's WhatsApp. When you send something, you get the satisfying double tick. I always panic when I send somebody something and it's on a single tick. I don't feel like I've quite completed the job. I have to, like, you know, accidentally dial ring them just to see if it will go through to a double tick. And when I see the double tick, even if it hasn't turned blue, I still feel satisfied with myself. I'm like, at least they know the message is there. It's sent. It is now in their hands now. Fate lies with them. But yeah, they all got double ticks, and the rest of them all got single ticks. So that's a super, super positive note. I was also so Clive Woodward was praising the Farrell family, the daddy and son cooperation. They were really impressed with Owen Farrell, just super duper duper impressed with Owen Farrell, because it was quite interesting, the comparison that Sir Clive Woodward gave him. It was something like unusual but majestic, or something like that. So he was, yeah, they were saying like he's an unusual creature. I was like, oh, okay, it's one thing to call him. But then, yeah, they were praising him, and they were also praising Andy Farrell with the way he did with his coaching defence. They were also, I felt really sorry because Mako Vunipola did an interview as well, and I don't know if it's 100% true or not, because, you know, you can't really trust 100% word of mouth with what. Oh, sorry, I'm watching an interview and it's all kicking off. Hang on, I'll put it on pause. But basically, I find that you see things that you read on social media, and then, or like that you read in papers and stuff like that, and it's not 100% like that. You know, they managed to twist something, so I don't know if it's 100% true or not. But obviously, with the criticism that everybody was getting over the weekdays, because I find I personally do it myself. You know, you very quickly judge people. They have a good game, you're like, oh yeah, that was great. And then they have a bad game, and you're like, that was absolutely horrendous. It was ridiculous. What is going on? You know, they were shit. I can't believe it. But, you know, yeah. So he was saying, you know, a couple of people actually logged out of their accounts on social media because the comments that they were getting weren't very nice. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But that was another thing that they were saying about, and apparently Warren Gatland has been very heavily criticised in New Zealand newspapers. So it's going to be quite interesting when I go over there. I've done a little thing with one of my friends. We've struck a deal. She's going to buy the papers over here. I've left the money with her already and everything. So she's going to buy the papers over here for me to save every day, so I can see what the press is, so I can still kind of keep up in the press over here for my scrapbook. And then also when I'm over there, I'm going to be like reading the papers and buying the papers over there as well. So it'd be quite interesting to see what intake, and then it'd be nice when I come back to like compare. So it's going to be quite interesting when I see the comparison between the two media outlets. So that's going to be quite interesting. And nothing else to report really, guys. So on that note, I shall love you and leave you. Good night.